Are you ready for more FMV?
I sure am.
Because we got 2 FMV things here. Put this red page in this red book. It's very hard to understand these people.
I can't see. You read it, you must.
So, I reckon...
I am serious.
Okay.
Give it up.
Okay, so red is serious.
There is one thing I can do. Rescue.
Okay, so did you get anything he said?
Nope.
Okay, so he said his name is Sirius, and he's trapped in there, and to bring him red pages, like the one we put in there.
Okay, so I gather that's the main goal for now.
Or is it?
You serious? Are you? See you. Help me. Ring. Blue pages. Never. Pages.
This guy seems more unhinged.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I must have the blue page.
I don't know if I want to give him the blue pages.
Well, what harm could it do?
I don't know. What if he's a bad guy?
Well, they're all bad guys because they're in Myst.
You immediately just don't like this game.
Maybe.
Okay, there's a lot of reading that I won't make you do right now. So he's saying there's a different age, which is what they call the worlds in the books. And it's like a partially submerged Ewok forest. And he's talking about his experiences in there.
Wait, did he actually say Ewok?
No, that's the fastest way to give you a picture of what it looks like.
Well, that's very disappointing.
Okay, so the guy in the blue book was called Akinar. I'll do a
Is there different colors of text? Is that important?
Yeah, it says something about that here. Where does it say something about that? Okay, I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. Okay, so I have a feeling this book will be useful later, this diagram.
Probably.
Yeah, I'll write those down later. Here's another one. There's an age called the Rocks, I guess. And it probably has to do with that boat out there. Okay, Stone Ship Age. So I have a feeling we'll be going to these other places. I'm going to cut out the part of this video where I write down all these constellations.
But that's the most fun part.
Is it?
For me, at least.
Okay, I'll fast forward them through it for you.
I just really enjoy sitting in silence.
You can talk.
I can?
What have you been up to?
Nothing?
Aren't you something?
No, nothing.
Why aren't you anything?
'Cause I'm the guy who sucks?
That's not a nice thing to say about yourself. I think these constellations will be important.
Probably. So I might not have mentioned this before, but I'm really not a fan of adventure game design.
Oh?
Yeah.
Why not?
I just find that it's a lot of poking at things and looking for a reaction that kind of makes sense. And in a lot of adventure games, those reactions were things that never made sense, and it's just kind of just throwing shit at shit and seeing what sticks. That kind of that old cliche of going into your inventory and just combining everything, looking for a reaction.
This doesn't have so much of that.
Hopefully.
Everything's pretty logical with this. The main criticism about the puzzles in this game, from what I've seen, is that in-universe they don't seem super cohesive. But that is something that they fixed very much in the second game. The second game is leagues better than this one.
That's Riven, right?
Riven, yeah. Riven, the sequel to Myst, the full title.
Yep.
Riven's a great game. This one,
Yeah,
I could probably go
I
either
quite
way
like
on, but
I quite like puzzle games that are mostly consistent and logical. Like, favorite puzzle game would probably be Portal and Portal 2.
yeah. Let's look through here real quick. Maybe I'll go back and read these in a separate video. Look, there's a music puzzle just for you.
Hooray.
Yeah, Portal's a good game. You can click all of these books. They're all burnt up.
Those damn nasty goals.
There's something about stairs, power. We'll get to that. And rhyme. And this is about that room downstairs. But we've already did... Oh, look at this. It's talking about 40 making it going down. Okay. Look, we got the clue before we needed it. Or after we needed it.
Hooray. It doesn't make a lot of sense to put that hint there.
It doesn't. Oh, so that the rhyme age this book down here talks about is also an extra age in this edition. Okay, so I don't know if you remember in the video down at the bottom in the 4 chamber, he said something about the tower rotation.
Yeah, something about remembering it.
Yeah. This is what he's talking about. So that makes something happen deeper in here, which you can get to by doing this.
Neat.
And it takes you up the tower. But yeah, from what I remember, this game was pretty good about you can figure out all the puzzles. It's not just blind poking.
So it's not obtuse?
I didn't say that, but it's not. It's logical. it's not randomly obtuse.
Okay.
Okay, so we're getting some puzzles clues here that we need to figure out.
Well, that's a ratio, 2 to 40.
Yeah, and 221. So so this is about as far as I got in my preparation. So it looks, I'm guessing there's one of the books he hid is somewhere by those gears, and this number is the key to getting into it. And I'm guessing we'll have to go into those books to solve more puzzles to get pages to let out Crazy and his brother. So let's rotate the tower some more.
Does that open a door in every position?
I don't know. I only did it, when I prepared, I only did it for one, because I didn't want to do too much on my own. But the elevator's rotating a lot more for that one. Okay, so that looked like it was rotating, yeah, it's rotating towards the ship. And we got some dates and times here. Oct 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. January 17th, 12:07, 5:46 a.m. and November 23rd in the very, very far future. Oh, nope, not a 9. 5, 7. Okay. And what was this for? This for the boat, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what these numbers are for. So once we look through all these rotations, maybe I'll fast forward through doing this real quick.
So I gather all of these positions relate to one of the areas outside and how to solve the puzzle?
I think so. Those, I don't know what the one for the gears was, but for those dates and times we just got, I have a hunch what they're for. And I think it has to do with this room here, with the chair in it, that we didn't go into. That we just pointed this at. I don't know how much difference that's going to make, but we might as well go check. Yeah, so this part's a little bit tedious. This probably could have been done a little bit better. So that's not much different. Are the times even different at all?
Might as well check.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I don't think that rotated at all.
That's a shame. And then we'll have to come back here at least once more once we get across to that clock tower in the water. Okay, so this is pointing towards this tree area. Let's see where all it stops. Stops at the rocket. It kind of hitches up here for me a little bit, which is unfortunate. Okay. Well, okay, so it stops at the rocket and that tree thing. So let's go check that out. So there are a lot of people who really don't like Myst because it killed the point-and-click adventure game. I think that's kind of a strange thing.
Some people blame that on Grim Fandango, not this game.
Really?
Yeah, because Grim Fandango got really good reviews and it sold kind of middlingly. And it was the last kind of big LucasArts adventure game.
Hmm.
And that just sort of died off after that.
Yeah, I can see that too. Although, you talk about obtuse random adventure game design, Grim Fandango's fucking terrible for that.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Okay, so this is a different clue. 59 volts. And I mean, of course, it's a different clue, but it's a different, completely different format.
Not many volts.
It's not. I'm guessing that's to power the rocket somehow? But that doesn't seem like it's enough to power much of anything. So I don't know.
Could power a vibrator.
It's a giant vibrator. That's the secret of Myst.
It's all about vibrators.
Yeah, the rocket's a giant dilbo. Okay. Last one. So if I were to guess, this is going to tell us how to get to the Ewok village.
And then we'll murder all the Ewoks.
Hey, they're a fun-loving people.
Fuck Ewoks.
Very hostile.
That's just me in a nutshell.
Okay, so tree. What's the tree clue? Looks like it's like 3 numbers.
224 if I had to guess.
724.
724.
I think I know how to do that. Okay. So I think I can do the tree one and the boat one. Which one do you want to try?
I know, whatever you want to do. I ain't the one driving.
Okay. Let's try the tree one. Let's go see those Ewoks. I know how much you love the Ewoks. It wouldn't let me go through the door. There's a day-night cycle in this game, which is interesting.
Does that affect the game in any way?
It makes it harder to see.
Well, that's neat.
It's much like real life. Sun goes down, can't see too well. Did it.
Ready for matches?
Oh, I know exactly.
Light the boiler.
I thought I did. I'm trying.
Maybe you need to prime it first with that, with the dial on the side. See the PSI dial?
Huh?
On the boiler, see the PSI dial?
Yeah,
I think
what do
we need to
do?
get it so that there's actual gas coming through there.
Yeah, so how do we do that? Is there anything else in here? Oh! Okay, I did it. I lit... The mattress wasn't lit.
Okay. Okay, so that affects the pressure.
Because, so it's either up or down. Okay, so we did that. Let's just...
Whatever that did.
I don't know. I might do something with the tree. I don't know what it would do with the tree. But there's
Did that open the clock tower door, or am I just seeing things?
You're just seeing things. It's an illusion.
Right.
I think it does something with the tree. Because there's a light, and the tree is open.
Trees don't normally open.
They don't. It's very strange, isn't it?
Oh, it's lowering it.
Yeah, so we can get in there. Oh, please don't tell me we have to race to get in here. Yep. Look at this.
More books.
Here you go, the Ewok village.
Sure am. Let's murder some Ewoks.
I mean, if they haven't been drowned already. Look how high that water is.
We can only hope.